started. It is started. All right. Oh boy, here it comes. Who doesn't love dragons? Another Monster Hunter? Yep. Nice. Summer 2022. Okay, okay. I see you, Capcom. Oh, it's an expansion. Okay. Monster Hunter Rise.
Hello, everyone. I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi, and
Hello.
I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. What you just saw was the first trailer for Monster Hunter Rise, Sunbreak, the massive expansion for Monster Hunter Rise. Our friends at Capcom are working on many new elements that will enhance the experience for players of Monster Hunter Rise, including new stories, locales, monsters, and, although not touched on in the trailer, new hunting actions.
Focusing on winter releases immediately broken, right?
Monster Hunter Rise
like...
Sunbreak is scheduled to release as paid DLC in summer 2022.
Oh, shoot.
Please stay tuned for more information in the future.
Thanks for the update.
Let's see our first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines.
Party during the day or at night. It's almost time to party in the Mario Party Superstars game.
Okay, kind of
Along
expected.
With Spaceland and Peach's
Superstars.
birthday cake, several other boards make their return. Take a stroll around Woody Woods, but watch out for those Monty moles. They'll change the board's direction when you least expect it.
Another
Travel between
Snorefest.
2 islands in Yoshi's Tropical Island. Toadette's got the star, but she might swap places with Bowser at the last second.
Yeah, every announcement can't
Party
be a banger.
day and night in Horrorland. That King Boo statue is harmless during the day, but at night, it'll swipe stars from unsuspecting players. Need a break from boards? Head to Mount Minigames and play in minigame-only courses. Compete against players worldwide for the longest win streak in survival, or work together in the cooperative multiplayer tag match. Mount Minigames will have 7 courses available. All boards and minigames support online play. So invite family, friends, and frenemies, and get ready for the party of a lifetime. Mario Party Superstars launches on the Nintendo Switch system October 29th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. A new RPG is in the cards.
Welcome to Voice of Cards.
At the Queen's behest, you'll set off on a fantastical
Kind of
journey to
interesting.
slay a fearsome dragon for honor and fortune.
Not my cup of
Everything in
tea,
this
but
realm is represented as cards, from the protagonists to shops, towns,
definitely a cool concept.
and environments. In this fresh take on tabletop RPGs, you'll square off in turn-based card battles.
Thank
Your
you,
skills
thank you.
and
Yeah, it's
little
a
bit of
Link's
luck
Awakening
will
mug.
determine the victor.
Got Link grabbing the sword from the beach.
A spellbinding experience from the creative minds of Yoko Taro and Yosuke Saito is about to unfold.
It's crazy. It's been 3 months since they showed us
Voice
that
of
trailer.
Cards, The Isle Dragon Roars launches on Nintendo Switch October 28th. Pre-orders and a free demo will be available today on Nintendo eShop. Become a hero or an absolute disaster of a human being.
Oh,
You awaken in a hotel room in the city of Revachol, devoid of your memories. Soon, you learn that you're a detective and get
It's The
entangled in a
Sims
strange murder case
2025.
in the groundbreaking role-playing adventure Disco Elysium: The Final
with
Cut.
even worse graphics than the
As
first
you
one.
interrogate people and uncover clues, internal dialogues will begin. To investigate, you'll need the help of the 24 skills living within you. Your behaviors and available choices will change depending on how you develop these skills, directly impacting how the story progresses. What sort of detective will you become? Disco Elysium: The Final Cut launches digitally on Nintendo Switch.
I think any
October
direct
12th.
after
The physical version
E3's
of the game
presentation
will
is
launch
going
early
to be a little,
2022.
you know,
Pre-orders for the digital
come
version
down
begin
from that
today on Nintendo
that
eShop.
adrenaline rush we all had. But
Uncover more stories in Hyrule Warriors: Age of Calamity.
here we go. Some Age of Calams. The baby egg. Uh-oh. Oh, baby Sidon!
Courageous friend of yours.
Yes, more baby Sidon. Please tell me they're gonna make him a playable character.
You know,
Oh my gosh.
you're pretty good for a little kid.
We'd better partner up on this, don't you think?
But there was like freaking 5 Asters right there. What the heck's going on? They won't harm. What's up with the captions? Are they going back in time again? Please tell me they're not. Oh my, he's got a freaking jetpack, bro. What?
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh. The freaking multiverse. Yeah, it's like
Ready, set,
Zelda's
Chocobo!
shattered dimensions. Like, what the frick?
Start your engines and get set for a new racing experience. Race as familiar
What?
Final Fantasy characters like
Everybody's coming
Chocobo
out with
and
the
Gilgamesh
freaking
to be
racing
the
game
first to
now.
cross the finish line. Edge out the competition by using drift boost to cut corners.
Oh,
Magical
okay.
stones called magicites are contained inside items. Collect these throughout courses to
Really?
magic like fire and arrow to blast
Well,
away opponents.
guess we're not getting another Mario
Acquire
Kart.
magicites of the same element to cast even
Imagine
more
having
powerful
this
spells.
and another Mario Kart in the same direct. Oh my gosh.
Each racer also has a special ability. Use it at the right time to turn the tables. Engine customization options will be available, as well as local and online multiplayer.
Square, how
64
could you?
players can compete in a bracket-style tournament to determine the racing champion. Chocobo GP races exclusively on.
I'll be
Nintendo
getting
Switch
on Zelda
next year.
tomorrow. We'll be doing more Relics of the Past tomorrow.
What did you think?
About 1 o'clock p.m. Pacific
Before
Standard
we
Time.
show you our next video, we have some news about the last fighter for the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate game.
Oh, all right.
Mr. Sakurai, the game's director, will reveal this fighter in the final Mr. Sakurai Presents video on October 5th.
The final one.
He'll also show you how to use this fighter, so please look forward to it. It's been about 3 years since the game was released. This will be the last
Yeah, no
presentation
problem.
about Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. I hope you'll check it out. Next, please take a look at this.
What you got to show us? It looks Mario-esque. The trees, or not these trees, of course, but there are a couple trees in the background that just look like Mario trees. Kirby! I was completely wrong, but kind of close. Dude, what? No way. They're finally doing Kirby some freaking justice, man. Hey, I'm kind of hyped for this one. The little pink fluff ball's finally getting the game he deserved. Dude. This is pretty exciting. Perfect opportunity to utilize Donkey Kong. But no, they just had to make a different giant ape. Spring 20. I thought this was supposed to, you know, winter right out the window.
That
They
was the
just went,
trailer for Kirby and the Forgotten Land.
Sorry, Zelda. I didn't mean
In
to
this
throw you
new
across
game,
the
you
room.
can freely move around in 3D areas using familiar Kirby moves.
That gator looked like that golf gator
The
from
setting also appears to be
the
mysterious,
90s.
filled with abandoned structures from a past civilization.
like a putt golf
What
thing.
lies in store for Kirby?
Oh my gosh, his face.
The game is scheduled to release in spring
I love when they give
2022.
animations like that.
We hope you'll look forward to Kirby's new adventure. Next, we have this to show you.
I could see
Please
them
take
just,
a
you know,
look.
kind of throwing him in there and not saying much about why Donkey Kong's in a Kirby game. All right, some Animal Crossing stuff. The Roost. This is a spot you can just hang out and drink coffee. Oh, they're having their own standalone direct. Cool. We've been needing an update for that game
Since
for a
its
while.
launch in 2020, the Animal Crossing New Horizons game has been enjoyed by many players around the world. New free content will arrive in November. In preparation for its
Sweet.
release, we will be airing an Animal Crossing New Horizons Direct in October. In it, we'll go over the content in more detail.
Good. I'm glad you guys stuffed it in a nice
Please
little
be on the
small
lookout
package
for
and
the air
said
date
we'll
of this
get it later.
presentation. Let's move on to more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Yeah, let's get on with it.
2 games, 1 game update, and lots of fun.
Hey, chill,
More
relax,
content is coming to
relax.
the Mario Golf Super Rush game.
Getting your hopes up
Koopa
way
Troopa
too high.
enters the fairway as a playable character. Dish out tricky shots and dashes.
Like I said, not
with
every announcement's
competition.
going to be a banger.
Ninja will also be playable.
And if they've
Take
even
advantage
have
of Ninja's
anything
blinding
Zelda
speed to
related
outpace opponents.
for Breath of the Wild 2, it's going to be at the very end of the direct.
2 courses are also being added. These additions will come swinging in as a free software update later today.
Sweet. For all those peeps that
What's
like the
this? An
Mario Golf
invitation.
series.
You're invited to live in a magical world with Mickey Mouse and dozens of Disney characters. Spend time with Disney friends. Craft your own whimsical costumes and furniture. and explore delightful Disney-themed worlds. All downloadable content from the original Nintendo 3DS version is included. Disney Magical World
I didn't
2
even know this was
Enchanted
a
Edition
3DS
soars onto
game.
Nintendo Switch this holiday.
Okay.
A beloved Star Wars game is coming to Nintendo Switch. Blast off to
Hey,
captivating
what?
planets and join forces with Jedi, droids, and outcasts in this blend of action, role-playing, and adventure. Will you use the Force for good, or will you be lured to the dark side? Your choices determine the galaxy's fate in Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, launching on Nintendo Switch
Oh, that's
November
okay.
11th.
That's
Pre-orders
cool.
begin today on Nintendo eShop. There's one thing you must always remember.
Stay human.
Stay human. This is the city, humanity's last stronghold against a virus that turns people into the undead. In the cloud version of Dying Light 2 Stay Human, you'll need to master both parkour and tactical combat to survive in this brutal open-world action RPG.
Sith Lord until the end.
Or with up to 3 other players in online co-op as you unravel the dark secrets of those in power during the day. Then plunder the layers of the infected at night. Your decisions will shape the story, but they'll also have consequences. No matter where your actions lead you.
This
there's
can't
one
be
thing you
rendered
must
on
always
Switch right now.
remember.
It's got to be like
Stay human. While you're at it,
on a
take
different
the prequel
system.
on the go in Dying Light Platinum Edition. Scavenge for supplies, craft weapons, and face hordes of the infected in a post-apocalyptic open world. Dying Light 2 Stay Human Cloud version launches on Nintendo
Cloud
Switch
version.
February 4th, 2022. A free demo will also launch
Yeah, I
the
think
same
I'll
day
play that on
Nintendo
my
eShop.
PlayStation 5.
Dying Light Platinum Edition
Just
comes
saying.
to Nintendo Switch October
But it's cool
19th.
they you know
Pre-orders begin
are having
today
it on the Switch.
Nintendo eShop. Utility, morality, or liberty. In Triangle Strategy, a fiery chronicle of war presented in stunning HD 2D.
I don't know if the remake will run on the Switch.
Your
We'll see what
actions will
happens.
lead you through a riveting story that changes based on the decisions
It's all
you
good.
make.
We all have different
In
interests.
the end, where will your conviction guide you?
You have gone to the one place I cannot follow.
In response to the
I'm sure there's
survey
some people
about
that
the
are
demo
hyped for
released
that.
in February of this year, the game has been fine-tuned with a focus on elements that received lots of feedback. These include adjustments to the difficulty, improvements to on-screen visuals, camera angle controls, the ability to review previous dialogue.
The art
and
style for these type of
streamlined
games are
inflow and
so
loading times.
good.
More details are now available on Nintendo.com.
Splendid.
Triangle Strategy will launch on Nintendo Switch March 4th, 2022. Pre-orders
March
begin
4th.
today on Nintendo eShop.
Ah. Here's more dread.
You are faced with overwhelming power. Your highest priority should be simply to survive.
It's almost over.
There may be a very small opportunity to escape. Don't let your guard down.
Oh boy. Gosh, don't show us the whole game. That was a decent trailer, though.
Samus Aran, the most powerful bounty hunter in the galaxy, embarks on a new mission to the uncharted planet ZDR. Her objectives? Confirm whether the deadly X-parasite
Oh,
still
Metroid's pretty
exists, and figure out why the
I've only
alien
played a couple of
research
them.
robots in search of it have mysteriously gone
Never
dark.
finished any of them, though.
Though Early readings reveal that planet ZDR is divided into multiple environments, each with its own elements and organisms. Remnants of the mighty Chozo civilization
gameplay
are also
purposes.
scattered throughout, including evidence that the Chozo may have once called the planet their home. Visit Metroid.Nintendo.com to read Metroid Dread Report Volume 8 for a detailed account of the terrain and life forms you may encounter in the Metroid Dread game. Be sure to view the other Metroid
Dude,
Dread
if they're
reports
going
there as
this
well.
far with
You'll want to
Dread,
prepare yourself for the dangers
they're
that lie ahead.
they're gonna blow it out of the
Metroid
water with
Dread
Prime
launches
4.
on Nintendo Switch October 8th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
How was that? Up next, we have news about Nintendo Switch Online.
Oh,
Many people have been using Nintendo Switch Online since it launched in
oh, please,
September
please, please,
2018.
please, 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 please.
In addition to the current membership, we'll be adding a new membership plan.
Oh, don't do this to us.
As a part of this new plan's content,
Oh, yes, yes. Is this
you'll be
enough?
able to play a
Oh my
collection of
gosh.
Nintendo 64 games.
Why? That one's already freaking. We got a cart for that.
64
Come on,
system launched 25 years ago.
dude.
System gave many
N64
players their
games.
first 3D gaming experiences, as well as intense 4-player.
They look so
multiplayer
good.
action. With Nintendo Switch, up to 4 people can
I knew
play
we'd get
select
Ocarina of
Nintendo
Time on
64
Switch.
games
Come on.
locally or online.
Called it.
Also, with this new
Hold it.
membership plan, in addition to the Nintendo 64 games,
Oh,
you can play a collection of games from Sega's Genesis.
what?
This means you'll be able to play these classic
There's actually a
games
reason
whenever and
reason to
wherever you
freaking purchase Nintendo Online again.
The new plan will include all elements of the base Nintendo Switch Online membership,
Dude.
as well as the ability to play the included Nintendo 64 and Genesis games. This is Nintendo Switch Online plus expansion pack.
Where's our GBA games? I'm just kidding.
This new membership
I'm
plan
happy
will
with
be
the
added in late
N64. That's
October.
awesome.
Of course, you'll still be able to continue using the existing plans.
How much is it gonna be for these
Also,
extra
those who
plans,
have an
though?
existing membership plan can change over to the new plan.
Okay.
We'll share more details about this new membership plan at a later time.
Man,
including the
they're gonna be
exact
jacking
release
up
date
those
and pricing
freaking prices
information.
for the N64
For
Online.
now, however, we'd like to announce the games that will be available when it launches.
Okay,
You'll
no
be
more
able to
Jorah's
play the
Mask.
Nintendo 64 games shown here, as well as these Genesis games.
It's a decent
We'll also
selection.
continue adding more Nintendo
Ah,
64 games.
there it
such as
is.
The Legend of Zelda. Majora's
Speak of the
Mask
devil,
and F-Zero X, as well as other Nintendo 64 and Genesis games.
Pokemon Snap, Kirby 64, Paper Mario, Banjo Kazooie.
Furthermore,
What?
we've prepared Nintendo 64 and Genesis controllers to ensure the games can be played with the same style.
They had to talk to
controls
Microsoft
from their
about that
original
one, right?
releases. Both can be used wirelessly.
Thank
These
you, Box
controllers
Boys.
will be available for
What?
purchase by any Nintendo Switch Online member.
Dude, that N64 controller's
We hope you look
clean.
forward to this new membership plan, Nintendo Switch Online plus expansion pack. Let's see a few more Nintendo Switch headlines.
There's plenty to play in these collections. Cyberpunk meets fantasy in this 3-game collection of cult classic RPGs. As a Shadowrunner mercenary, you'll explore a dystopian future where magic has
All right, we're
reawakened
coming down off
and
the high
fantasy
now.
creatures have come back to life. Immersive branching narratives, skill-based character growth, and gripping turn-based tactical combat await in Shadowrun Trilogy, launching on Nintendo Switch next year. The perpetual struggle against Count Dracula continues. Castlevania Advance Collection brings together 4 classic Castlevania games with deathly beautiful graphics and hauntingly epic music. The Rewind, quick save, and button mapping features will also ramp up your fight
Vamp
against
up.
evil. All regional versions of each game, as well as a gallery mode with never-before-seen artwork, are included.
That's pretty
Castlevania
sweet.
Advance Collection.
Just having the
launches on
rewind
Nintendo Switch
feature.
later today.
Later today, wow.
An almighty classic returns. The classic Super NES game ActRaiser returns on Nintendo Switch, now remastered in HD. As the Lord of Light and Almighty God, only you can save mankind from the forces of Tanzra, the Lord of Dark. You'll wage war in 2 phases. First, strike down monsters in the side-scrolling action phase to liberate the lands from the grasp of evil. Master swordsmanship and magic to vanquish all who stand in your path. Then, cultivate the lands you've liberated in the world-building creation phase.
Kind of weird.
It's up to you to decide which structures will be destroyed to make way for new ones, creating a flourishing civilization.
Jeez, you don't have to be so
As you
brutal.
do so, your powers will increase, giving you an edge in both phases. Alternate between the original and rearranged versions of the beloved soundtrack and enjoy brand new music. New stages and new boss battles also await. ActRaiser Renaissance descends onto Nintendo Switch
New
later
content's always amazing.
today. A new chapter is about to unfold.
Still a few more announcements in today's Nintendo Direct.
Still have a chance.
Oh, Miyamoto-san. What brings you in?
I wanted to make an announcement, so I was
Obviously
hoping I could
something
step in.
Mario.
Oh, of course.
Hi everyone, I'm Shigeru Miyamoto. We've previously announced that I have been working with the Hollywood movie studio Illumination and its CEO and producer Chris Meledandri-san,
Oh,
who
never
are
mind.
known for
Mario's
movies
rabid.
like Despicable Me and Sing, in making a full-length animated Mario movie for the big screen. Today, I wanted to announce its theatrical release timing.
What?
Ta-da! The movie will be released in theaters in holiday 2022. The release
Giving
date
it
for
another
North
shot.
America
That's
is
dope.
on December 21st, and we'll be announcing release dates for Japan, Europe, and other regions at a later timing. It'll be a while longer until we can share a glimpse of Mario in action on the big screen. But today, I also wanted to reveal our key cast members who will be voicing Mario and his friends in the movie. First, of course, is Mario, who will be played by Chris Pratt. He's so cool. Mario will be talking a lot in the movie. Please look forward to Mario as performed by the very talented Chris-san.
What?
Next, Princess Peach will be played by Anya Taylor-Joy. I can't wait to see a
Chris
very
Pratt?
spirited Princess Peach.
I mean, I like the guy, but Mario?
Mario's little brother, Luigi, will be played by Charlie
Charlie
Day.
Day's a good pick for Luigi.
I'm excited for you to see this timid sibling appear on screen. Bowser will be played
Jack
by the one
Black,
and only
yes!
Jack Black. I'm expecting a
Oh my
monster
gosh.
performance by Jack's
He's
son.
perfect.
The comedian Keegan-Michael Key will be playing Toad. I'm
He'd
looking
probably
forward to
play a
great
good
comedic
Toad.
moments. Even though this is a Mario movie, Donkey Kong will also be making
Seth
an appearance.
Rogen? I
He
feel
will
like...
be played by Seth Rogen.
Alright.
Eager for you to see a
It's gonna
humorous
sound
Donkey
just
Kong
like
by
Seth
Seth's son.
Rogen, because any of his animated films that I've seen him in, he's...
And of course, Charles Martinet, who has voiced Mario and many more Nintendo
Why
characters
is he
in
not
games over the
Mario?
years, is also involved.
He better
And
be.
will be appearing in surprise cameos in the movie. We also have more incredible talent joining the film to play some of our other beloved characters.
Cranky Kong. Oh my gosh.
That is all I can share with you today about the Mario movie. This
I'm
is a
kinda
very
disappointed with
collaborative
Chris
project
Pratt.
between Illumination and Nintendo. We've all been coming up with all sorts of ideas, and I myself am enjoying a creative process that is a little bit different from
I
making
just
games.
looking at
It
Mario's
may be a
face, I
while
just don't
until we
see
can
it.
share more updates, but I hope you'll look forward to it. Koizumi-san, back to you.
Please look forward to Mario's adventure jumping into the world of motion pictures. Next, we'd like to show you this.
Just please don't screw it up, peeps. Splatoon. Freaking Octo Tank. Wow, I feel like the maps are a lot bigger. He'll do a perfect job, I think, because he can kind of play around with his voice a little bit more than like Chris Pratt, but I don't know. I can't think. I'll have to look up and see what other animated films that guy's been in because I can't think of any. Chris, not Jack. I know other films that he's been in, but Star-Lord's not an animated thing from Guardians of the Galaxy. I'm thinking of like animated characters that he's played because think about it, you got to be able to like put your voice in different ranges and stuff like that. I just don't see it from that guy, but we'll see what happens. I mean, I didn't think Ryan Reynolds was going to play a great Pikachu, but he did. So oh my gosh.
Hello, everyone. I'm a researcher from the Squid
Yeah, Seth
Research
is Donkey Kong's a little
I've
questionable.
been meticulously studying the mysterious squids that can transform into humanoid form.
I feel like they would have been better
What
off
you
just
just
getting
saw
like
was the
random
latest research
newer
film
actors.
from
But
Splatoon 3. Allow me to share a bit of what we know so far. Splatoon 3 takes place in Splatsville. It's known as the city of chaos. Centered around Splatsville are the Splatlands, a place long inhabited by advanced sea creatures such as squids and octopuses. Buildings spanning several generations are crammed into the
okay,
city.
if we're gonna get
creating
Splatoon
its distinctive
info,
culture. In the
please give us Breath
Splatlands,
of the Wild
turf
2
war
stuff.
appears to be a popular activity. Its basic rules are unchanged. 2 4-player teams compete against each other to ink the most area. However, the trend seems to have undergone a major shift, with the existence of new main and special weapons confirmed in the footage. In the latter portion of the footage,
Ninja
we were
Squid.
able to observe activities from Story Mode, the single-player campaign.
Relax.
Meaning, the reappearance of mammals appears to be the theme of Story Mode this time around. What could this possibly mean in a world where all mammals, except for 2 cats, have vanished?
A lot of people are in love with this series, so
It appears that there's still a lot to uncover. But we'll continue with our research and keep you updated once more results become available. Please look forward to more Splatoon 3.
please tell me this isn't it.
Updates to come. See you next time.
Please don't let this be it.
So, what did you think? Splatoon 3, taking place in a new world, is scheduled to release in 2022. Please look forward to future updates. Okay, this is the last trailer we have to show you today. Please take a look.
Triforce Gods. Well. I could have been in Legoland. I haven't watched that movie before. Well, I'll stick it out to the end, but I had a feeling we weren't gonna get any Breath of the Wild 2 today. Don't shoot the messenger. Man, Breath of the Wild 2, where are you at, baby? Right. Sure, we'll get more soon, but not today. No, I'm pretty sure a lot of people have been waiting for this game and info on it, so it was a good one for them to end with for sure.
It seems I'm unfashionably late, but I'm ready to give you everything you want.
I'm honestly surprised they showed this off. Oh. Sheesh. She's got some hands. Give it to him, girl. Oh. Oh, yeah. Gonna get smacked up. Dude, it's freaking Godzilla. Like, that's what's up. 2022. Lots of 2022, except for our boy Link.
What you just saw was the latest trailer for Bayonetta 3. We announced
These
this
just
game
tell
in
us that there's still
2017,
one more thing.
and we thank you for your patience. This game will launch next year. We hope you look forward to Bayonetta's new encounters. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct.
Oh.
Thank you for watching.
All right, well, we got Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask on Switch, potentially a little bit of a later date, but we got two Zelda games and we got Age of Calamity information, so that's pretty good in my opinion. I really wish we would have got Breath of the Wild 2 news, but myself, I thought it was highly unlikely, and I was right. So, thank you all for coming. It was definitely an eventful direct with some of the announcements here. Really looking forward to that Kirby game. Um, questionable decisions on the voice actors for the Mario movie, but we'll see how it turns out. I think it will be a good movie either way. It's not going to be as bad as the last one. We all know that. Hopefully, at least. What else? Yeah, that's about it. Super happy for the Bayo fans and the Splatoon 3 fans. That's dope that you guys got more information on those games. And yeah, hopefully the next one we get more Breath of the Wild 2 stuff. At this point, I'm kind of thinking late 2022. Especially because there's a lot of 2022 games in here and not a lot of coverage on that. So, granted, we didn't get all of these in the last direct, so all right. Oh yeah, Animal Crossing New Horizons stuff is going to be coming